This is the VOA Special English Development Report. Living in Emergency: Stories of Doctors Without Borders is a documentary film by director Mark Hopkins. It tells the story of 4 doctors and their volunteer work in Liberia and the Democratic Republic of Congo. The award-winning film was first shown at the 2008 Venice Film Festival. It opened in the United States in June. Doctors Without Borders is a humanitarian organization, also known by its French name, Médecins Sans Frontières. It handles emergencies caused by war, infectious disease, and natural disasters. The group says this was the first time it gave a documentary crew unrestricted access to its field operations. Mr. Hopkins and his crew filmed the doctors working under some of the most extreme and dangerous conditions imaginable. The director says Living in Emergency is a story about how things are, not how you wish things were. Dr. Tom Kruger, from the United States, volunteered in Liberia in 2003 after 2 civil wars. He said, "It was pretty much a shock when I got here. You can't describe the smells, the feeling of the heat on your body, and the sweat running down your back. The smell of the pus that hits your nose, and of unwashed bodies in a closed room." Another doctor in the film, Australian Chris Brashear, has been with Doctors Without Borders for 9 years. He has served in the Democratic Republic of Congo and spent time in Liberia. He described some of the conditions he faced: no water, no electricity, no food. Doctors Without Borders was established in 1971 by doctors and journalists in France. Today, the group provides humanitarian medical aid in nearly 60 countries. On an average day, almost 27,000 doctors, nurses, and others work in teams of local and foreign aid workers. Dr. Chiara Lapora from Italy also appears in the film. She spent several years working with the group and told VOA's Penelope Pellew that she will probably return. She said, "There are a lot of doctors who are willing to volunteer once, but not many doctors who are willing to repeat their experience." Doctors Without Borders has organizations in 19 countries, including the United States. 90% of its money comes from private sources. In 1999, the group received the Nobel Peace Prize. And that's the VOA Special English Development Report.